ऑडियो कैप्चर बार बार यही करना पड़ रहा है, बाकी ठीक है जैसा भी है। अपन सबसे पहले चेक करेंगे कि स्कोर के लिए कैसा है ये। साथ में हमको चाहिए एक
गाइस यहाँ पे स्टार्ट स्ट्रीम पे क्लिक करते ही मेरा शॉर्ट्स लाइव स्ट्रीम यूट्यूब पे चलना स्टार्ट।
चैनल की स्ट्रीम देखने के लिए भी कुछ तो चाहिए रहेगा। व्यू योर चैनल रहेगा। अनफॉर्चुनेटली स्ट्रीम इज रनिंग। अनफॉर्चुनेटली नहीं बोलना चाहिए इसको। पॉपअप चैट्स इसको बने यदि थोड़ा और छोटा करते हैं तो क्या रिजल्ट आएगा। यहाँ तो सब ठीक है और थोड़ा सा छोटा करते हैं। और बड़े कर देते हैं 12 बजे तो।
So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. Evair is
अब
over the
थोड़ा सा
first
आ
kick.
चुका है अनलॉक। ये स्कूल जाएगी यहाँ पे थोड़ा था और बड़ा ये हो गया। चलो गोल मार ले।
And none from one. Fernando Torres is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Milan from one behind. And he sticks it away.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Neymar is the man who's second in line.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
Milan looking to draw level. Terrific penalty, no keeper's getting near that.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes
रिमूव
in is a good one.
Messi
कर
will
दिया।
take the third penalty.
अरे
Could have
यार
taken the
रुका
keeper
हुआ
with
बॉल भी
him.
रह गया।
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Milan are looking to him to tie things up.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
Roberto Carlos is the fourth man to step up.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive?
रुक
Oh,
ही
it's
गया।
been saved! And that's it! Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially
कोई
hard
नहीं
to
चलता,
take.
ये तो
Not a
हमने
lot that went
जस्ट बीट
glaringly
आते
wrong,
इस टीम के एक
but
और
the
टीम यूज़ किया
result
है।
is one that will make them suffer. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
नहीं नहीं नहीं, ऐसा नहीं चाहिए। अब फुल लेजिट मैच खेलेंगे, पर इसके क्या हाल, ये खेलेंगे अब। नाइस, गुड, बढ़िया स्क्वाड मिला इस बार। अब इसको लेवल वाली चीज़ भी पता चल जाएगी, क्या क्या करना पड़ेगा। गोल चेक पुराने जैसा है। लोटालो मार्टिनेज, ठीक है, ये भी खेल लेगा। सेकेंडली स्ट्राइकर सीधे फुल टेक्निक।
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest
ये
player ever to don the famous
हो गया
black and blue
फिक्स।
jersey. It is simply a
स्कोर कार्ड भी दिख
gorgeous,
रहा है, सब दिख
gorgeous
रहा है।
sight.
और अब गेम करेंगे हम स्टार्ट।
So that's got things underway. This
फर्स्ट पास,
easily the most keenly
नाइस।
anticipated of today's games.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he thumps it clear. Now it's Abraham. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Can he get it through?
No doubt, Peter, everything will revolve around this man, Kaka, who, despite usually starting in that little hole behind the centre forward, he can fill many roles across that forward line.
Basically, he's just so good.
Yeah, I'd expect him to use that pace and strength he has in some of the one-on-one duels you get a little out wider, but it's just a case of give him the ball early enough and he'll produce the magic.
Yeah, that change of pace is what makes him so special, and
और
he
मजाक
seems to be
मजाक में
just
गोल
as good
पड़ता होगा।
carrying the shapes to
और बहुत प्यारा
shoot.
गोल।
Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Looking for options for movement. He can get that clear. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Good pass.
Works it forward. Out to the left it goes.
That's oh sweet.
And that's caused a worry
बच
or
गया.
two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Martinez. Barella.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Abraham stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence... Terrific header! He will be livid with himself. Pogba cuts out the pass.
Good. बढ़िया फाउल.
Hernandez.
ये छोटी पास.
Passing
ये
is
बैक
crisp and
पास.
sharp. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Martinez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gets his pass away. Well read, nice interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that's beautifully
अरे
weighted.
यार बच गया फिर से.
And smartly reclaimed. Could move up a gear here. No, he's had it taken off him.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Abraham.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And
Nice.
half-time. Well, it's a half which has
अब तो फर्स्ट हाफ स्कोर 1-0
warming up to
और
what may be a more open second half to
अभी तक
follow.
कोई भी नहीं आया स्ट्रीम पे.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It
50
seems
मिनट
the
का
team
ब्रेक.
were just a bit
50
too
सेकंड का
busy
ब्रेक. देखते
playing
क्या
within
क्या कर
themselves.
सकते हैं
Too
अपने
tentative.
में.
They have to improve.
सबसे
Make it
रीलोड.
fast.
व्हाट्सएप चैट्स.
Well, it's been an enthralling
तो
game so
यहाँ पे
far.
करेंगे
This
हम.
meeting of regular
ये
rivals.
सबसे मेन
High
चीज.
intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change.
और सेकंड हाफ स्टार्ट.
Whistle goes, and we start the second
बहुत
half.
शानदार बॉल.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave and
अरे
let's see
यार
where it
इतना
gets
गंदा
you.
बॉल
You
डालेगा
might just
क्वेश्चन
get
का.
lucky because of it.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Milan needed that. They
नाइस
really
बॉल.
needed it.
ये
Well, I
छोटी बॉल.
thought they got off
नाइस.
lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
क्रॉस नहीं जाएगा.
Well timed, excellent interception. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And now they can clear their lines. Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Totti. Speculative
गुड
strike.
शॉट.
That's got him rattled. Kaka. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that is a little undercooked. Big chance to get at them. Kaká. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
अरे यार क्या कर रहे हो तुम लोग?
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gently done. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Rafael Leao. Costa Curta. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hernandez makes the interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, that's cause for mild irritation. And he's heaved it away. Hernandez. And here's Abraham. It's anyone's ball. And he's following up! And he's managed to get rid. Time is running out here. Kaká! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Not the most accurate pass.
ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैच ही फिक्स है जैसे.
Now that looks a decent ball. There's the shot!
Good goal.
It's in!
पर हमारा नहीं.
And surely now the result's beyond doubt.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
क्या ही करेंगे गेम रोक के जब कुछ कर ही नहीं पाएंगे.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Hits one! And that's it.
Match end.
Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
यहाँ तो लक बढ़िया रहा है। पर कोई आया नहीं, ये बात अलग है।
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The Giant
नाइट
Arena
पोर्ट
bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to
तो
don the
देखते हैं कि
famous
पहले
black and
मैच
blue
खेल लेते
jersey.
हैं।
It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And that gets things running. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Pass is just off target. Hernandez getting this one clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Maldini cuts it out. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Costacurta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gets his pass away. Oh, played right into his path. Caught offside that time. Kvaratskhelia. Evair. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that has been clubbed away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. No way through. Now it's Dybala. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, he's done very well. Martinez!
वाह अच्छा गोल पड़ा
Goal,
और
Milan!
हम अच्छा
And
कर पाए
Milan
फिर से।
have the lead.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, no joy this time. Works it forward. And it's Ribery. Spread it left. Kvaratskhelia. He is through here. He gets big.
गुड ट्राई पर गोल
No, he
मिल
couldn't
जाता।
get the direction he needed.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
चलो कोई नहीं बीटा तेज से हो गई अभी।
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Time and again they are repelled. This might... And Martinez! They've
वाह यार, बढ़िया
scored!
खेले।
And they're
एक
at it
और गोल पड़ गया
again
मेरे पे।
in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
After 42 minutes is number 10, Lautaro Martinez.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy...
Up he goes!
Let's go!
It's in! A goal at a really telling moment. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Now it's Ribery. And it's
तो कोई नहीं,
half-time here.
मैच
So
में
on the whole, a
comeback
very
चल
competitive
रहा है,
game
वैसे
so
ही
far.
आगे
Goals for
पास
both
साथ में गोल
sides.
तो पड़ गया।
Neither in true command.
एक गोल भी
Anything
था
could
opponent
still
आगे।
happen in this game.
And a quick
No,
announcement
well,
today
the
that
pickings
Efootball
certainly have been rich in this
is now
first
on
half.
sale in
Well, it's still
stadium.
anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. And the action is back on the way.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kaka.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now that's well seen too. Inter Milan really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And that is a little undercooked.
The attendance for this match was 80,953.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rafael Leao. That's headed upfield. Well, now it's a race for the... Ribery! That's a half-decent try. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that could set him on his way. And the assistant referee rightly
हो
gives him
गया
offside.
कुछ और हो सकता था अरे मैं डर गया इस टीम तो नहीं रुक गई
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Dida clears. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Costa Curta. He won't be happy with that one. He's looking for the runner here.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, good ball, shots on here.
इसको कहाँ
And the lead stays intact, just.
Evair is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
Substitution for Inter. Number 77. Number 5. Hernandez. Number 23. Coming on the field.
तो करो मार्टिनेस ये और सही इतना
Çalhanoğlu. Number 32. Demarco. Number 8. Mkhitaryan.
And we have our very first corner. That's a sharp pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and
अरे यार
sharp.
किसको बोल
It's
रहा
not
था
gone well.
Indicated.
A searching ball that into space. Well seen, saw that. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let...
स्ट्रीम एलिमेंट्स में लॉगिन करेंगे अब और भाई तो वही खेलते सिंपल एआई मैच कंडीशन चेक रिकॉर्ड का सब चीज वो फोन को खिलाएंगे और साग भाई को भी खिलाएंगे बार लोटारो मार्टिनेस रूडिगर हो गया merge and alert.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. The action has already started. Nicely aimed pass. Well, there was a time not so very long ago when the prize for the world's best player, indeed Europe's best player, wasn't the exclusive preserve of just two individuals. Back then, this fella was the... Big chance! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So, a breakthrough already. Adley. Cataldi. And Adley. Passing is crisp and sharp. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a There's the shot! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gosens. Oh, sweet feet. Pull it. Kaka delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Rijkaard. And it's Hullet. Chelhanoglu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's away. Now it's Kostic. Cataldi. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Go when the prize for the world.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And here's Loud shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Defending of the desperate variety. Looking for options for movement. Oh, what has happened here? It's a goal kick. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Adley. Cataldi. Adley. Kaka. Pull it. Looking for the run. Caught offside that time.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Keane. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Martinez. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, they could break here, and that could set him on his way. He's had a hit! And it's there! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Martinez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 18, Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez.
A case now of complete control.
तो बहुत बढ़िया गोल और क्या ही करें।
Oh, a delicate chip through. Rijkaard, quality ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
3-0 स्कोर,
Cataldi.
गजब का गोल। मैच चल रहा है।
Now it's Keane. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Maldini. And Hernandez. And it's Maldini. Costa Curta.
Attendance for this match was
Kaká.
80,953.
And it's Hullet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's in! And it's Hullet. Oh, great chance! Martinez! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
For Milan, after
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
18, Lautaro Martinez.
Milan are having a ball here.
Lautaro Martinez.
Martinez under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And at last, there's...
Shot at goal!
Substitution for Milan, number 20, Çalhanoğlu. Coming on to replace him is number 23.
Hullet
Substitution.
plays it short. He rises! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Iqoo Neo. Spread out to the left. Very nicely done. Costa Curta simply refused to be outdone there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's managed to get free. Pass is just off target.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Goossens. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Martinez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Brilliantly cut out. And that has been cut short. Miretti. That's good play. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Rijkaard is there and he can get that clear. Pinamonti. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's tried one! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Has a shot! He is just caressing the ball. That's a good ball out wide. Milan still without a single shot on target. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's onside. Pulls it back. Can he finish? Goal, Milan! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
After 20 minutes is number 23.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Goes to finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can clear their lines. Milan are looking to go forward now. Nicely weighted ball. And he's certainly onside here. Climbs up big! Gets good distance on it. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Costa Curta. Oh, a delicate chip through. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That is a great pick out. Oh, nice touch. Swept in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Barella given the lift of his goal. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not much to ask.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
That's a sharp pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Milan are still that goal to the good. Vitinha. Pinamonti. Zanoli. He's there to get rid.
The attendance for this match was
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now the finish! It's anyone's ball now. This time, surely! Ribery. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead.
Diving header! It's loose. That's another chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's managed to get free. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
substitution on the field. Number 19.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 9. Coming on the field. Number 45. Number 17. Malinovsky. Number 55.
Now it's Balotelli. Now it's Malinovsky.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's there to clear it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the finish! He's scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
There will be 3 minutes.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.